Hello, Scorpio, and happy birthday. Welcome to your energy check-in for the month of November. This reading is for whatever placement Scorpio falls in your chart. All my readings are timeless, so it isn't just for November 2024. It can be for whenever you find this. I ask you take what resonates and leave the rest. We are just going to do a basic open board spread here to see where the energies are at for you at this point in time, Scorpio. So as I said, happy birthday. Welcome to your season. I hope those of you that have already had your birthday are enjoyed it, and those that are planning on doing some big things, I hope that that goes well for you as well. I am going to, I have to address the elephant in the room, which is my weird mic setup. I've been having tons of technological difficulties, so this is the best I can do at the moment. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, then obviously you won't ever see this video, but if it does, then please just help me make do with what I'm making do here and just go with it, because there you go, Ace of Cups and the Death card just popped out while I was about to shuffle. So anyway, let's get started, because obviously the cards are as eager as I am to get going here. So we're not going to do any specific placements, maybe past, present, future. We'll see how it goes, but I'm just going to pull cards and go from there. Now, for those of you that are returning to my channel, you will have noticed that it has been quite some time since I have posted anything. So this is my return. I had to deal with some life things, and those life things took a lot longer to deal with than I anticipated, but here we are, we're back, and I wanted to do an all signs reading, but I felt since it was Scorpio season and I've been having so many issues with my technology that it was just best to get right into one specific zodiac sign and see how that goes. So let's do it. Let's do energy check-in for, okay, I'm gonna have to shuffle again, apparently. Let's do an energy check-in for Scorpio. Let's see where you're at. See what messages come through for you. As I said, take what resonates, leave the rest. There's a lot of Scorpios out there, so whatever message comes through will be for someone, hopefully. And if not, I will be doing other placements readings, so you can find other zodiac readings, I should say, so you can find yourself in your other placements. All right, let's go. Oh, that was right out the gate. Chariot, thank you. I'm going to start with 3 cards. One more, please. Thank you. Okay. Ooh. We got some challenges here. Okay. Excuse me. We've got the Chariot in the upright. We have the 4 of Cups, which kind of came out sideways, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to keep that in mind. And then we have the Justice in reverse. Now, I keep all my decks upright, so when reverse cards fall out, it's because of how they hit the table. This is interesting, Scorpio. Pardon me, all of a sudden I've got a whole bunch of gassiness going on. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Swords here. I am definitely going to pull clarifiers, but I feel like there's a shadow over you at the moment that you or a veil. A veil would be a really good way to explain it, because it feels like you've got the momentum to move forward, but you don't know which direction to go because you can't see clearly with it. And with this Justice in reverse, I'm going to wait to comment on that until the clarifiers come out, because there's a couple storylines coming through. There's one that feels like you're working really hard for something that you don't feel fits you. Like it's like a weird space of you're doing what you have to because you feel you need to, but it's not what you truly desire. It's not your ultimate truth. And I did, excuse me, so sorry. I did see what popped out was the Ace of Cups and the Death card initially when I was just shuffling around. And so there is this, and I'm keeping that in mind because there is this energy of wanting to put something to rest that doesn't apply to you anymore, that isn't the direction you want to go in. And I mean that in the sense that it might be so sorry, I don't know why I all of a sudden have a frog in my throat, but I mean that in terms of it's like you feel obligated to do something that isn't necessarily what your soul purpose is. And that might be why this Justice card is in reverse, but I'm gonna shuffle some clarifiers and get going on that. Oh, I saw a flipper, pardon me. Oh, there it is. Okay. I try to have my ducks in order before I do this, but it's not always the case. I do like the energy of the Chariot being here. That's very good. It's whenever there's major arcana, upright or in reverse as the Justice is, that is a good sign. That is saying that the divine is in your corner, that the universe is in your corner. So let's find out exactly why that is so. Okay, show me the Chariot, please. Show me the Chariot for Scorpio. Show me the Chariot for Scorpio, please. Oh. 10 of Cups wanted to pop out. I've seen that a couple times. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to take that. When I said the divine was in your corner, I was not kidding around, because we have the High Priestess here. And sorry, I have to do the thing with YouTube and the star. I have to do the thing where I cover her bits. But we have the High Priestess in the upright, clarifying the Chariot, and the star. That is incredible energy. I'm only 8 minutes in, so I can't curse yet. And then the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Holy crap, Scorpio. Show me that Four of Cups, please. Show me that Four of Cups. The Sun. Wow. And the Eight of Pentacles. Do you want one more? I want one more. I want one more. What is with all the majors? And the Fool. Oh my goodness. And the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Why is he upside down? No, he's right side up. No, he's upside down. Jeepers. Okay. All right. Show me Justice, please. Why is Justice in the reverse? That's what I'm most curious about. Why is Justice in the reverse, please, for Scorpio? Tell me why Justice is in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune wanted it flipped, but it didn't come out. Two of Wands. Yeah, it's the stuck energies. Two of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Show me again, please. More for the Justice in reverse. More for Justice in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a slow stuck. Jeepers. And Page of Wands. And the Queen of Wands underneath that. Okay, so I'm not going to get too far ahead here. With this what I perceive to be outcome energy. I'm just going to read it as there is so much going on, and maybe that's why this feels so chaotic, because it could be very overwhelming. With this High Priestess and the Star, with the Chariot, that is boss energy. That is universal help. That is, universal guidance. That is incredibly powerful momentum forward, leading with not just your intuition, but seeing all possible outcomes of a scenario. So you very well could have been presented with a situation where you have the opportunity to go after what you want and seek your dreams. But the high priestess here, the reason why she has all the full moon cycle in her headdress is because she can see all possible outcomes. She can feel them as well. She has no roof between her and the divine. It is the only roof is actually her headdress, and so she looks and examines every aspect of it and takes it all into account. But the chariot is a little more well, I mean, he's got the stars above him as well in the canopy here. So this to me screams of a push for your higher calling, Scorpio. But then the 3D comes in, and we've got that Four of Cups. We've got this energy of, do I, don't I, the tree sitter. You've probably seen a few YouTube readings, and so you have heard the Four of Cups being called the tree sitter, because he is. He's got his blinders on. He can't see the Ace of Cups coming towards him. Them, he, she, they, them, however that's depicted. But then there's the Sun and the Fool clarifying that, which to me just speaks of the fact that there is a rebirth in here somewhere. There is that freshness, that newness that comes out of over contemplation, that comes out of overthinking. When you finally snap yourself out of it, that's the energy that, and I just got chills. You finally snap yourself out. You've gotten this calling, and then you sat there and you overthought it. That's what this feels like. And I just got confirmation because I just got chills on that one. And then finally you click in and you go, wait, I'm 12 minutes in, so wait, I'm not going to fucking sit here anymore under this tree. I'm going to act. I'm going to act. But I can see where the fear and the hesitation comes in. Because when we make sudden actions, we tend to want sudden results. And that doesn't seem like it's going to be the case here. Because I feel like in classic Scorpio mode, there's going to be things you need to learn, things you're going to need to balance out within yourself. And things you definitely have to let go of. And that might be where you might have known that the whole time, right? Which is where the contemplation comes in. Where the Four of Cups comes in is recognizing that there might be certain sacrifices that need to be made in order to make this massive move. I'm reading this, I feel compelled to read this like a movie script, like I like beginning, middle, and end, and that your beginning is so strong currently. It is just this aha light bulb moment, this like, finally I have this opportunity to follow my dreams, and it's going to make me very happy is the feeling I get from this. But then it turns into this this challenge, this difficulty. And I'm feeling that you might need to act in a way outside yourself, if that makes sense. Outside of who you're known to be, not who you truly are, who you're known to be, in order to accomplish this. And that might be the challenge. That might be the Four of Cups energy here, that the hurdle that you've been trying to get over, because there's a balance that you're trying to strike, and the progress slows. It still exists. The progress is still there. It just slows down. Okay. But with this King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this is your truth. This is a true thing for you. Okay, I'm going to pull some more cards here because yeah, I need to. And I saw the Magician too. So gosh, you've got so much. Okay, show me this here. The Star again. Page of Pentacles. Anything else? Thank you. King of Swords again. Where, oh, I turned that deck over. Was that the Page of Pentacles, or was that the Page of Wands? Okay. So it's a newness. We've got two pages here, and we've got the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there is some conflict. There is some internal conflict going on with whatever this massive, massive life-changing decision that's going, or life-changing movement that's going on with you. But it's true. It's true to you. If you were to dive deep into and do some shadow work deep inside yourself, you're still going to come up with the King of Swords either way. And you still have the Star. It is about following your dreams. It's just a choice. And justice can be about choice as well. It's clearly a karmic lesson. Maybe it's one that's long overdue. Maybe it's a karmic path for you that's long overdue. Maybe you haven't, maybe you've been putting something off for so long that it's gotten to that point that I said, that where you're just like, enough's enough. I'm going to fucking do it. You're going to take that leap of faith, and you're going to find your sun. You're going to follow your North Star. Sorry about flashing the boobies there. And it might require some work, some learning. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. There's probably some things that you need to maybe brush up some studies on, some skills you need to revisit. Could have been a long time since you've done whatever you're planning on moving forward with. You could be revisiting an old skill and taking a lot of time to contemplate on it, but you feel compelled. There is this momentum, a huge amount of momentum backing you. And it could be coming to you now in dreams too. So I would pay attention to your dreams, Scorpio, because I feel like the reason for this is like you've sat, yeah, and I just got chills again, my legs up. I feel like you've been sitting on something for so long, and you've known you could do it. You've known you're good at it. You've known you're capable of it. But yet you just haven't put any action towards it. I'm a little wary with this justice. This justice in reverse is still, and I feel like it's definitely this. It's this Nine of Swords, and then there's the Five of Wands underneath that. But then there's the Ten of Pentacles underneath it. So it could be that maybe you haven't been in the right financial situation to be able to do it. Maybe you don't have enough time. Maybe it's a side hustle that you haven't had enough time to follow through with or apply to. It could also very well be that maybe there's people in your life, your family, your friends are not supportive of it. It could be something where they're going, why would you do that? And I've been in those situations before. I've decided to make career decisions based off of what I felt I needed to do, but then at the same time my friends and family are going, really should you? And ultimately, at the end of the day, you just have to listen to yourself. I just got another message completely that this justice in reverse. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you for that message. This could be you changing your karma. Oh, yeah. Holy crap, I'm getting a lot of chills. Because with the Two of Wands here in reverse, he's got the world in his hands. But he does sometimes, he stays stuck. And so even with this Knight of Pentacles, the small progress is still progress. Starting very basic, starting very little. Even just like say you want to, I don't know, say you want to start learning how to knit. You don't need to buy any wool or any yarn, but you just watch a few tutorials. You know, when you wake up in the morning, you're having your coffee, watch a couple, 10-minute tutorials on how to crochet a hat for a baby or something. I don't know, but just something small where you're starting with, you're putting the intention out there, you're getting inquisitive. That's the energy. That's the Page of Wands energy. Just little movements forward. Okay, I'm rambling on now, but death in the world on the split. New beginnings, new beginnings. You in your freaking power transforming your world. Yeah, this is happening, Scorpio. Look at how many majors I have here. God, I keep getting chills. Oh, I keep getting chills. There is something big that you, and Scorpio, I'm not going to talk down to you. You're an intuitive sign. You know. So the Scorpio that this reading is for, they know 100%. It could be a move, a physical move, for a job of some sort. And there could be things you have to leave behind. I did say that. Things you have to let go of. But it will ultimately lead you to your happiness. And it is scary to start new. I understand that. I've done it so many times in my life. It is scary to start new. But, once you jump, you got to keep going. Okay. Give me some advice here for Scorpio, please. Some advice for Scorpio. That anxiety is the hardest part to deal with, but when you know the truth in your core, when you feel it, thank you. Oh, what did I say? I said inquisitiveness. Page of Swords. I've got 3 pages now on the table, and 3 different pages. This is new. This is something that you're either rebuilding an old venture. What was that? 7 of Wands. I didn't want it to come out, but it didn't. Thank you. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, and I saw it just down here too. 10 of Pentacles. I love when I get repeat cards in different decks. And the High Priestess. Again, what did I say? I love when I get repeat cards in different decks. This energy, you're looking towards your future. That's what this is. You're at a point in life. It feels like, sorry, I keep saying you as it's like pointed. I don't mean it that way. I mean the energy is in a place where it's available. It's available for you to think about what you want moving forward and start learning about how you can. If you tried a business venture, say 10 years ago and it didn't work, maybe you're revising that. Maybe you're starting fresh again. Okay, I'm going to do one more for advice. Something for your legacy. That's the focus. And it makes sense in your season. This is Scorpio season after all. Ace of Swords. Your ultimate truth and your ultimate victory. The 10 of Cups. King of Pentacles underneath that, the 10 of Cups. That's happy home, happy hearth, happy everything. But let's not forget with this Ace of Swords, it is a here thing, right? It is an intellectual thing. And we do have a lot of swords present for you. So you've clearly been thinking about this for some time. You could very well have been dreaming about it. But The divine is calling you. And I know you've heard that call. I can tell from this Sun and the Fool. Why did I want to pull more on that? Sun and the Fool. Thank you. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. 7 of Cups and the 8 of Cups underneath the Hermit. Yeah. This is all this energy with this 4 of Cups. You've been meditating on what makes you happy. You've been thinking. It's been in your mind. Now, I did see underneath, was it this deck? No, but that's the Fool. The Fool and the Star again are there. Underneath the King of Pentacles. Was it this deck? There? No. There she is. Deep down, not wanting to show herself right now, the Queen of Cups is here because I do feel a lack of emotion within this. I feel that there's a lot of thought and a lot of practical application with the Pentacles. And so what I feel is necessary, like maybe this is why the Justice is in reverse too, is that as a water sign, majority of what, I'm going to say we because I'm a Scorpio as well, majority of what we do is we lead with our emotions. 90% of the time, I would say, for me anyway. Depends on how many water placements you have. But we are also very practical thinkers. We're a very intelligent sign. We're very intuitive and therefore very intelligent. And so when I see a lack of cups in a Scorpio reading, when I don't see any Scorpio cards other than the ones that fell out at the beginning, I do wonder how much of the reading is motivated by your energy versus how much is motivated by universal energy, by source. And this reading looks like it's motivated by source. You seem to be present in the 4 of Cups and all the pragmatic cards that are here, all the slow progress. And I could very easily pay you as the King of Swords in this, which is fine. It's thoughtful. It's intelligent. It's a good place to be coming from because you're not letting your emotions overrun you. Pardon me, but it also feels like the space isn't there for your emotions either, because I feel like they're taking a hard break. You're having to separate yourself from what, okay, how can I explain this? I'm trying to find the words to sum up the fact that I've been rambling on for 28 minutes now, and I'm probably going to be able to sum up this reading in one fucking sentence, and it is that finally you're putting your intuitive goals, i.e. your life's purpose, first. And all the life you have led up until now, because you feel the calling to do that, and all the life you've led up until now that you've emotionally invested in, you are letting go of for good, bad, otherwise, whatever, in order to follow what you know is true for you. This is an odd reading where I can see a Scorpio being selfish, which, because I know you, because I am you, Scorpios don't tend to do. They do not tend to be selfish at all. We are fixed water. We care deeper than most people can ever imagine. But yet, this reading looks to me like a cautious, not even a cautious leap. Well, cautious is a word that comes to mind, but just a huge push from the universe into what Scorpio is supposed to do with their life. It's time. You don't have to take it, but the energy is there if you want to. And when I say be selfish, I don't mean, anything negative and running away and quitting everything and leaving everyone behind. I mean, doing selfishness in the Scorpio style, which is just maybe taking one less shift a week at work so that way you can focus on your new knitting endeavor or whatever, or what. So, because even a selfish Scorpio is still a very loving, caring Scorpio. I laugh because it's true. We don't put ourselves first, not often. But this doesn't feel like putting yourself first. This feels like putting your purpose first, and your purpose is, from the looks of it, meant to help people. And you got to remember that you have, like that classic saying, you have to help yourself before you can help anyone else. And that's what this feels like, but this feels divinely guided in order to do so. I'm still a little curious about that justice, and that, because I mean, look, happy life, all the abundance, fresh start, the star again. Yeah. Getting rid of old patterns and behaviors. That was the devil underneath there. Okay, I'm still a little curious, and because I'm nosy, and because, what are we at, 32 minutes? Yeah, I gotta probably stop this. But okay, fine. One more card, one or two. I'll just do it. If you've hung in here this long, why not? Let's just go for it. I really don't think there is anything more to say other than I'm excited to see what the next few weeks looks like for you, Scorpio, because if you roll with this momentum, if you roll in this energy and you keep going, and I didn't fully sit on this Three of Pentacles and Seven of Cups too much, but I feel like that's the fog, that's the confusion. People telling you one thing, you getting pulled in all directions, you knowing that you have so many options towards your happiness, but not knowing which one to take. But I feel that intuitively, with this High Priestess showing up as many times as she did, that you actually genuinely know which direction you want to go in, and you're starting to sieve through the noise, the other chaotic noise, and actually make a clear decision moving forward. Okay. We'll just do one more pull, and then we'll hang this up for Scorpio, because I don't want to take up any more of Scorpio's time. Scorpio's got shit to do. Oh, sorry. I keep hitting that. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you. Page of Swords again. Yep. Yeah. You've got stuff to learn. You've got things to do. You've got inner directions to follow, and the Ten of Pentacles yet again. Yeah, you're working towards your legacy. And the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is me and the world again. I love when repeat cards happen. This is major for you, Scorpio, and I hope I articulated it well, because the energy I'm feeling right now is one of just sheer and utter. It's not of this three-dimensional world, if that makes sense. The divine is on your side. The divine has your back. The divine is ready and holding you up. The divine is not like your harness. Like if you were to go rock climbing right now, the divine is your harness. I meant metaphorically rock climbing, not actually rock climbing. Please go safely. The divine is your harness holding you up as you and continuing to belay and keep you moving forward. Okay, I'm going down weird metaphor rabbit holes right now, so I'm going to let this go, and I'm going to let you guys go and let you know that I am so proud of you, Scorpios, for actually taking on this energy, because it has been there for you for a while. So get out of here and get into, there's a lack of fire here. So I hope, aside from this Page of Wands, it's baby fire, but it's still fire. It's a little bit. So I hope that next time I check in with you, we can see this energy and momentum and see you actually working towards your legacy. See it in action, not just in principle, because right now it feels like it's in principle and the divine is giving you that good nudge off that cliff. So, all right, Scorpios, I love you. Happy birthday again, and I'll see you soon. Bye.